What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Neighbors Podcast in the cul-de-sac. What's going on? I'm Mitchell.
And David.
That's good, man. We should try and use the stream deck.
We should.
more.
100%. I was thinking about that.
Because we could do whatever we wanted. Yeah, we could do that.
My dad's friend at our golf tournament we played in told me about that. Within 5 minutes, I downloaded it, and 2 minutes later, he instantly regretted telling me about it.
Yeah, I mean, why would he do such a thing?
Yep.
That's just asking for trouble.
Oh, trouble. See here, boy.
Just mid-swing.
Listen here, boy. Dude, oh, it's so fun. I did it too. My dad goes, "Do you hate me?" And I go, "No." And then I connected it to my car because it has Bluetooth, and I cranked the volume, and I just went, "Bah, bah, bah, bah." And he jumped, and he goes, "Fuck, turn it down." And his friend's name was Coat, and he goes, "Coat."
Coat?
Yeah, Steve Malacote. That's his name.
Malacote.
Yeah, so.
That's kind of a cool last name.
Right, dude? So we all call him Coat. And so,
Interesting.
So yeah, dude, he sits there and goes, "Coat."
We don't know anybody like that who has nicknames like that. Do we?
I mean, a bunch of the baseball guys. Well, first off, what do you mean names like that? Like nicknames based off their last name?
Yeah, and not like their last name. Like, if you just said my nickname was Balf, like that's my fucking name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My nickname was Moose in high school.
Moose?
Because people would pronounce my name Rasmussen.
Oh.
So Jake, he would call me Moose.
That kind of...
Moose was cool. And then somehow, one of the kids at Clackamas Community College called me Rasmaster Flex.
Yeah, that's just he was high or something.
No, man. But it was dope. I mean, it was cool. I'll take it.
All right.
I think it's my Twitter handle still.
Yeah, it is.
I could be wrong. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, dope. What else? What other nicknames did I have? I had Razzle. My 7th grade science teacher, Carper, gave me that. That's like sort of
based off your name, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like pulling it straight out of the name.
So you're saying like Moose. That's the
like
closest.
That's close. Yeah.
Close enough.
It'd be like Doug Thomas.
Yeah.
We call him Tom.
Yeah.
You know, like that's kind of...
I just call him Moss because you can never get enough of him. I want more.
Want more, Doug.
Moss.
I want Moss, Doug.
Come here, boy.
I want Moss, Doug.
Boy. Oh, man. Moss.
Moss.
Next time I see him, I'm going to call him that. What's up, Moss?
Yeah, he'd be like, what?
What are you talking about?
That's good, actually.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Moss.
Yeah.
Think about like Usher, what you could do for Usher.
Yeah, I mean...
I'd just call him Ursher.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd hate that, but also, too, like Ursher.
Like...
Ursher,
Jesse,
baby.
Like, we call Jesse JB.
Yep.
But that's just like...
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah. And then... J Breast, but that's just not like what I'm talking about, you know, like Malacote, the coat. Like,
yeah.
You know.
Did you ever give yourself like your own name? Like when you go to Jamba Juice, did you ever like come up with your own name or like alternate identity?
Like
yeah.
No, I never have. I don't think.
I would try so many different names on and then randomly like I was not prepared. I was just in La La Land and this girl goes, "Oh, what can I give him?" Like, "Oh, Strawberry Surf Roger." She goes, "Name?" "Oh yeah, Abraham." She's like, "All right." Dude, I'm sitting there like texting somebody, just going nuts, like, because I'm late. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Why not call myself?
And then all of a sudden, Abraham?
Yeah, you just texting away.
And then she walked up. Abraham was like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry. Yeah, Abraham. My bad."
That's my name.
Yeah, that's me, dude. Yeah,
dude. I have a funny story about this. Not with me though. So while I was there, we went to Popeyes. Ray and I for lunch because Ray's at Nike too.
Mm-hmm.
So we went over to Popeyes, and they must have a hard time finding people to work there. They just have to. This is the one off of I think it's Jenkins, I guess. It's by THPRD. Mm-hmm. And this lady, man, she looked like a crackhead. Oh. And she's super like tiny, skinny.
Yeah.
She licked her lips constantly, like the side of her lips. No, like, what do you want? You know?
Wow,
and you're just like, I don't know if I want anything now.
I'm going to go to McDonald's. Thank you.
But we went and we were eating there, so Ray orders. And I don't know why he did this, but he goes, she's like, "What name?" And he goes, "Ray, R-A-Y.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking spells it.
Right.
Right? We get the ticket, and the ticket has the name printed on it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't remember what it was, but it was letters that didn't make a name. Like, it started with like a C. Was that my phone? Mm-hmm. What the fuck? My bad.
you?
I don't even know. I never had my fucking ringer
Who
thing
keeps their
on,
phone on ring anymore?
Yeah, it's like never on that.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But it was like Corey, you know, like close to that with like those letters, but all scrambled. Like I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was nowhere near. His name's Ray, so it's not a long name.
Yeah, it's 3 letters, none of which are the same.
He didn't say like Raymond.
Yeah,
you know,
just Ray.
Just Ray, and even Raymond wouldn't be hard, but more letters to fuck up, I guess. So he even said he's like Ray, R-A-Y.
He's got to pick one letter.
It was like Clev or something like that. Like I'm being serious. Yeah.
Not even
and
close.
we were like, what the fuck? And you know what's really funny too is that same time there was this deal going on for $3.99. You could get 4-piece chicken nugget.
Ooh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Or whatever, and a biscuit. It was like perfect deal.
Biscuits were so good.
Yeah, you get like a drink or whatever. So I love Popeyes.
Super good.
Yeah.
Do you get spicy or regular?
Spicy.
Yeah, it's not even that spicy, but it's good.
It's not that spicy, but it's spicy better.
Enough.
I mean, it's something. There's some flavor there. So that same time, I ordered before he did. Mm-hmm. Then he orders. He gets his food first. We ordered the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So I go up there, and I'm like, hey, I'm not like, I'm super nonchalant.
You're just like, hey, checking, you know,
hey,
just want to follow up.
My buddy ordered after me. We ordered the same thing. He got his food before. He's like, oh, okay, just give me a second. I say, okay, fine, whatever.
20 minutes.
Walk back down to sit down, and then he calls the number, you know? So, okay, go. Again, I ordered 4-piece. He gave me like fucking 10.
Hell yeah.
So, I don't know if like he did it because he thought I was angry, or if he was just like, this dude hasn't got his fucking food. And he just
grabs a handful of tenders, a little biscuit.
I swear they do this to me all the time. Like, it's really rare to find that 11th McNugget in your box. Oh. You know?
Dude.
But when you do, it makes you feel like you found a fucking 4-leaf clover and you're gonna shit a
It's like 4-leaf clovers are just regular at that point.
They're just boring.
You find the 11th nugget and you're just like, Mom, go buy a lottery ticket right now. Yeah, these are the numbers. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. You can't do that. Mom, do it. And they just wasted $5 on lottery tickets. But whatever.
Yeah, that would be a waste of money.
Not if it's not your money.
That's right. Nailed it. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. And they've done this to me a bunch of times where like they just give me more. And like you never get more anywhere else. No one gives you more. Popeyes does.
Yeah, Popeyes.
But you know what I also hate though about Popeyes? Because I love their sweet tea, but it's always like lukewarm. Like,
I don't get sweet tea anymore.
Put some fucking rocks in there, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not hard. Fill that cup up. If you know you're pulling it from a hot tea place.
Yeah. Slap a little slow. Boop.
Like, help me out here. Yeah. But it's good. It's tasty. So.
Nah. I can't do iced tea.
You don't like it?
Not tasty. I don't like it. I don't like iced tea.
Sweet tea, though. It's so good. You don't like it like you wouldn't order it? If it was the only thing to drink, you would not drink it. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't go out of my way to order it, yeah. Yeah.
But, if the only thing to drink was sweet tea, you'd have something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to not drink.
Yeah, water's not available.
I'll be like, yeah, this is good. And I'm like, this is bland as fuck.
Man, what a bummer.
I know.
What a bummer for me. It's tragic.
Yeah. More for you, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, see, there it is. What were you saying, though?
It all, though?
You're getting ready to say something.
Oh, I was just saying, I'm trying to fucking find a new job, man.
Yeah?
Something, yeah. I just feel like I've already
just peaked out.
Yeah, the job's really weird, to be honest, or the company is. When I first started, they said my buddy Daniel, who got me the job, or at least helped me get the job, he had moved from a pretty low rate, but he had been there when the rates were a little bit lower, but he moved from $14 or $15 an hour to where he's at now, and he's making good money, more than I do. And now they don't hire unless you've been, or they don't promote unless you've been there for a year. You usually don't get a raise until you've been there for a year. So it doesn't really matter how well it does, but it also it doesn't.
Right, it's like a catch-22 kind of thing.
Yeah, because what you did in December, so if you're at a job for 6 months and you don't get a review, the chances of that job remembering what you did in your first 6 months, unless like horrific or just insanely amazing,
right,
they all forget. So they're going to remember the last 6 months, and probably in that last 6 months, they're really only going to remember the last 2, unless between those 6 months you really fucked up, or again you did amazing.
Right. Something to make it stick out.
But for me, they didn't give me like feedback on. That's the one thing was like, oh, I have 5 years managing experience.
Right.
Like I want to move into a managerial role.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, you haven't been here for a year, so we'll talk in a year. It's like, well, now I really can't do anything.
Right.
And you didn't even say, well, like, oh, if you've been here for a year, you would get the job.
Didn't offer any, like, sort of, like, incentive to work harder.
And
like,
so they're starting to change that, but they've been in such this terrible, like, hiring freeze that when I started, I had 2 leads. So 2 bosses that I would directly contact. These guys, like, sit around us. One of them left. And I guess he put in his 2 weeks, and on the first day of his 2 weeks, they like didn't let him come back.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so they were just like, "No,
nope,
you're gone."
Done. Wow.
Which, in my opinion, is, I mean, it is what it is, but it's stupid as fuck. Like the person, because you ask your employees to at least give you 2 weeks, and when they do that, you're going to punish them by now he's fucked for 2 weeks of pay.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? So, but he left. Then my boss's boss. So now we only have 1 lead. They haven't filled that position. But now my boss's boss quit. They haven't told anybody. So half the people still think that they're because when the first lead left, my boss's boss took on all the employees that one was overseeing.
Yeah. Interesting.
So and I'm one of them. Yeah. And I know because someone had told me, but like I would have been oblivious to it, and most people are. They still think he's fucking there.
Wow.
And so then I'm like, well,
conspiracy theory cover-ups are real.
At first I was just like, they're probably not saying anything because they're probably interviewing a few people. They want to wait until they know who is the replacement, so they'll just announce it then. But it's been like a month and a half, or at least a month. And so I'm like, okay, well, if they're not hiring that position and they're not hiring a lead position, both positions that would be higher in pay,
right?
Than what I have, that's sketchy to me.
Yeah.
Like, and they're not talking about it.
I wonder if it comes down to like a budget.
Oh, it's 100% the budget. I know they're fucking out of it. Their contract with Nike's ass. They gave them that contract because then they could use Nike's name as a client so that they could land other clients. It's always how it works. When I worked for my mom's friends, Sue and Steve, they ran a laundry company for commercial places and shit like that. They always would bid on Nike, but they would bid low, like real fucking low.
Yeah.
Because
like break even or lose money low.
No, well, closer to break even / make a little bit of money, because they're just fucking huge. And if you have Nike, you have so much pull. And at the time too, that company I worked for already had Adidas as well. So you're banging, you got it set. It would be insane.
They just got to go after Under Armour and you're set for the Portland metro area.
Yeah, and so I just that's why, and I just don't have money, I think, because I just got a 31-cent raise for cost of living increase.
Dude.
The minimum wage raised like $1.50.
Take it.
So it's not cost of living.
Yeah, but still, just take it.
Well, I mean, I did, obviously, but it's just like one of those things where it's
31 cents, boy.
I mean, it's like $10 a paycheck. I think it's like an extra $300 to $400 a year.
When you saw that extra 31 cents, did you go?
No, it's fucking sad clown, man. It was like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, dude, this is bullshit.
We're talking...
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been looking at a couple places. Just looking through everything.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed, because they're building the new innovation building for Nike, right? Like, I can see all the construction right outside. I was like, I was looking, and a lot of the construction site around is gravel. I was looking, and there's this truck that is pulling this huge water tank that is spraying water out on the thing. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. And
it's to press because then there's another truck behind it that rolls. It's like
to press it and firm it.
That, and so that a bunch of like dirt doesn't just, you know how like you drive down a gravel path, it's fucking just dirt everywhere. So it's to prevent that. So I started thinking, like, dude, you can make money like anywhere.
Bringing rocks in, dumping water, driving over.
There's a company that makes water containers specifically for construction sites that have a specific amount of holes.
You can do anything.
Dude, it just,
You
like,
can
for
make
some
money
reason,
doing
I just didn't think about it.
anything.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Someone was like, dude, you know what a construction site needs? They need these big water tanks that fit perfectly on a trailer that have holes right here, so when they drive around, it will just water the... And someone's just like, I'm a billionaire. Probably.
Let's stop and think about bread. When you're done with it, you spin it around, and you have that little, like, square closure thing that you slap in there that has, like, the teeth in it, you know?
Bread?
Yeah, the bread bags.
Yes.
Sorry, not bread, the bread bags.
Yeah.
Somebody made that.
Yeah. Like
They're still using that.
And, yeah, the little tie, you mean?
No, not the tie that you twist. But, like, the little plastic one where they, like, now they've started, like, stamping the date on it.
It's
the
the
little
one that, like,
square.
Yeah, it's a little square one.
Yeah. Dude, somebody made that.
Yeah. That's what I think about hangers.
Dude, don't get me going on this, man. Like,
you know, I was just, like, talking about it with Daniel. I'm like, dude, you could make money doing some weird shit.
Yeah. Like, and true, not only did he stop at one, he made them in different colors.
Yeah.
Different tab sizes.
For no reason.
No, to close bread.
I know, but it's like, who cares? Could have all been the same.
Dude, like...
It's like different colors. His imagination only had 3 right there.
Right.
The absence of color of...
If it was red, yellow, and green, I'd be like, that man was high when he did it.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, yeah, I need to see my prototype?
Yeah.
What's it do?
This is Rasta.
I'll show you. Oh, you're an idiot, sir.
It was good.
But,
yeah, I just was thinking about it today, and I was like, dude, there are some weird fucking jobs.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird jobs.
Yeah.
There's a lot of jobs that people make money that's weird. Or a lot of weird jobs where people make... There's a lot of weird jobs where people make weird amounts of money.
Yeah, and you just don't expect... It's like whenever you watch... You ever watch HGTV, and they're doing like...
All the time.
They're doing like the... What's the Find My House episode where they go to 3?
Oh.
House hunters?
No, well, there's a bunch where you pick 3.
Oh.
Like Chip and Joanna Gaines, they have one.
Yeah, so I think it's House Hunters.
So yeah, House Hunters. They pick 3. Where they'll
always
sit there and they have
come up
like...
to them and they're like, what do you do for work? And they're like, well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and he manages ant farms.
Yeah.
What's your budget? $1.3 million.
Yeah, it's
like,
stupid.
What? And then the other people are like, oh, we're I'm a cop and she's a teacher. Like, what's your budget? And they're like, $225,000.
You're like, all right, that one kind of makes sense.
No, it doesn't at all.
No.
Teachers be making good money. Maybe not as much as they should, but they got some good benefits.
They're making better money. Yeah,
it's getting there.
Getting there.
Well, the bullshit part that I think is just how for school how much the teachers have no say in a lot of shit.
I think it's not only is it no say, but it's like no support. Like if teachers want to get something done, like they have to rally together as the teachers to bring it to the attention of the upper administrators. Yeah. Granted, I mean, I don't know the whole in and out of the system, but that's just what it seems like from an outsider looking in.
Yeah, that could totally be it. I just think like they just I would love that schedule.
All I'm gonna say is
with the kids,
legalize it.
Legalize what?
I'm just kidding. It was just a weed thing. A weed thing I heard earlier today. Legalize it. I know. I know. It's been legal for a while, but
there's a couple. How many states is marijuana legal in now?
I don't fucking know.
A good amount.
A fair amount. Enough that it's like, why haven't we legalized it yet?
Yeah, you mean other states?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, man. But yeah, I think teachers, they have a good schedule. I would hate to deal with, depending on the kids, you know? It'd be rough. You have to have a lot of patience. But
you have to have a lot of patience, and you have to be able to not just snap on a little smart-ass kid when you look at him. You're like, you're a lot like me. And then when you walk up and you're like, you know, you're a lot like me, blah, blah. And the kid's like, yeah, well, when I grow up, I'm not going to be a fucking teacher. And you're like,
yeah, it's probably fair.
You know what? You're going to fail the next 12 quizzes.
Little assholes.
Hold you back for another year. Yeah. And we'll see who's laughing.
Can you do that?
You got to be sneaky.
Yeah, that's fair. He's...
It's only cheating if you get caught, right?
He doesn't know. That's fair.
Sneaky.
I know it's still cheating, but...
Yeah. Bending the rules.
No one knows about it.
If you don't get caught, it's bending the rules. Why would it be anything different?
Because, you know, it's still cheating. It's against the rules. Not bending them. It's against them.
What'd Jack Sparrow say? Rules are just guidelines?
That's D&D, man.
It's not D&D. That's Captain Jack Sparrow.
No, but it's like literally
that
D&D.
Is Captain Jack Sparrow of the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you could be a pirate still.
Anyways.
You could.
I know I could be a pirate.
Bro.
I know I could be a pirate. I would just go out of my way to loot everything. The problem with me is if I were to play D&D, I would not take it serious for like the campaign itself. I would just look at it as such like an escape that I could do whatever the fuck I wanted.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, a big ass boar comes dashing at you. What do? Oh, I climb a tree. You fail miserably. Oh, I spit on it.
Yeah, you can do all that. You probably die pretty quick.
You spit on it, but it just mowed right through you.
What a disrespectful thing to do.
I grab its tail.
You know,
yeah, no, you did.
I think spitting on someone is probably the most disrespectful thing you can do.
100%. Slap me in the face, I can keep my composure. The second you spit on me, oh, dude, we got some issues.
Can you think of anything more disrespectful than that?
Hey, 911, yeah, come pick me up. 5 minutes. Boom.
You're pre-calling in the ass kicking that you're about to dig out. Yeah,
for sure. Dude, you know what's really funny? I was thinking about this. I don't know where it came from, or like why it popped into my head, but I was messing around in my room the other day, and my dad sat there, and he was in the next room over, and I was throwing a ball against my wall because I was bored.
Oh, yeah.
And it was bothering him because he could hear it.
Yeah.
And he comes in my room, he goes, Dave, stop. I go, all right, sorry. And as soon as the door shut, like I start doing it again, he opens it up and he just goes, you want to talk about this? What are you going to do? Open a can of whoop ass?
Yeah.
He's just like...
Then he left. Now he's weird.
Well, no,
the only other option you had was get naked.
No, he just stopped and he's just like, I haven't heard that in so long. I was like, yeah, me either. He's like, all right.
Can of whoop ass.
Yeah. We used to say it all the time. Little kids growing up, open a fucking can of whoop ass.
That was something that like our parents used to say to us.
Yeah, dude.
Can of whoop ass.
All the time. Hey, babe, you going to the store? Yeah, what do you need? I need a can of whoop ass. Like, all right, well, fresh out, sorry.
In Parks and Rec, didn't Leslie Knope have like an actual, like, you know, like
I think
she
so.
made it?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'll open this can of whoop ass, bro. You just give me a reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. That's the best show ever.
It is. It's really good. But I was starting to look at Indeed. We looked at Indeed. Mm-hmm. So I'm starting to do that, just looking around. And then I was like, well, I could do one of those quizzes. You know? They're like, what do you like to do?
Yeah.
Would you rather fly a plane or crash the plane? And you're like, you know, what?
Am I playing a video game or am I doing this in real life?
Yeah,
how many people are on the plane?
Yeah.
What's the weather
drive
outside?
a train or a car? Would you prefer?
Car all day.
You know, you answer those questions. Do you want to work with your hands? You don't want to work with your hands? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I was just afraid that like at the end of it would just be like, yeah, I think you just want to be fucking homeless. You know, that's a perfect profession for you, fucking lazy piece of shit.
Oh man. Ouch.
You know, like I would answer like,
do you prefer working at a desk or a recliner chair? Oh, recliner chair all day.
Yeah. Do you prefer working or watching TV? And you're like, oh, TV is way better.
And you know, like as you're doing this, Indeed is just judging you. Like, oh my god, we got another one right here. Check this out, guys.
Yeah, it's like, this idiot.
You think it's automated, but it's not.
Yeah, someone's acting. No, that's what when we first did the podcast. Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously they have to have some AI that listens to it and like can hear cuss words or whatever. But like, so many of them were like, you're under review, and usually then you would think it would go through the AI system really quickly, but it takes a couple days.
Yeah.
And then it comes back and you get like one download from the Apple Podcast or whatever, and you're like, oh, they fucking listen to it.
That's a job right there.
Yeah, they fucking. And I was like, is it though? Is that the job, listening to it? Do you think no one's not listening to fucking new ones? You're like,
why not?
I said fuck. Explicit.
There's a job at Spotify where people literally like build playlists.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd be so bad at it.
Oh, I'd be terrible.
It would be like 70s music, you know?
Yeah, so
rock and roll, and I just throw Eminem in. Just sneak one guy in, you know?
Yeah.
But why do all playlists have Red Hot Chili Peppers in it?
Because they're classic and timeless and they work for everything.
No.
Yes, they do.
Here's my thing, too. Oh, I want old school rap. So and then all of a sudden,
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Red Hot Chili Peppers fucking sneaks in there somehow. How'd you get here?
Yeah, you know.
You're not supposed to be here.
We're just taking the scenic route to our genre. Thought we'd stop by and say what's up.
I don't even know their genre. What are they?
Dude,
I guess they're rock, right?
Yeah. Dude, they're everything, man. But they're nothing. I'm actually low-key worried on my drive to Painted Hills, so I'll have already done it by the time this is out, but I'm worried about not being able to put together like a solid playlist. Because I like my music.
David, you're struggling with a girl.
No, I'm just not good with music, dude. But here's the thing too, like growing up in high school, so like
you're making a mix right now.
No, I'm not.
You need to text some friends.
I'm not making a mix.
You need to phone a friend.
I'm not making a mix.
Bro, you are though.
It's a road trip playlist. Yeah.
This is 100%. This is important because you're 100% going to set the tone of the trip.
That's not. Well, yeah. But here's the thing too. Like this is why I have terrible
Bruno Mars Gorilla.
Anyways,
the Rugrats theme song.
this is no.
All rise, David.
I know.
All rise.
This is why though, like in high school, my musical taste was just so out there and different from everybody else. I just never like would throw music out there, and then whenever I put music on there, I'm always so worried and nervous. What if they're just like, this fucking sucks? And it's just like, all right, well, we'll give Dave the aux cord. And it's just like, oh, no, this fucking sucks. Don't give it to him. It's like, oh, man. So, like, every experience that I've had, it's just like, what
Well, you know
is
the person
this?
well or no?
Yeah.
Pretty well. Okay. So you know what kind of music they're into?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just like,
How long is the drive?
So we're going to Bend first, and then we're going to Painted Hills. So it's like 5-ish.
So Bend for
hours.
like a night?
Yeah.
And then Painted Hills.
Yeah.
And then back to Bend? Or
Nope. And then back home.
Back home.
Yep.
Okay.
So 3.5, 2.
Okay,
and then,
so the first things first. Okay? You don't listen to music for like the first hour and a half.
No, I know. Yeah. No, I know how a road trip works.
So,
this isn't my first road trip.
I don't know if you do.
Dude, the best road trip I've been on was with Sean Moran. Sean Moran, if you are listening, I am giving you probably the most ups and credits I will ever give you in life. And there's a reason that it's going on the internet.
Roadhead.
Because you killed it. We left from Oregon City to San Diego.
Okay, yeah, that's a drive.
We did it in 4 days. We hit...
Did you guys walk?
No, we hit 3 baseball stadiums along the way.
Okay. What was the first one?
San Francisco. So we drove...
So you went a long way, too.
Yeah, so Sean went... Sean was up 24 hours straight.
Driving?
No.
Oh.
He worked the night shift.
Okay.
And then we dropped his car off after work at his buddy's house.
Right.
And then I picked him up and we went to get our rental car. Went to Oregon City so we could
Why'd you guys rent a car?
Because we drove down, flew home.
Oh, makes sense.
It was only $170 to rent the car.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we did that.
Probably about as much as the flight, to be honest.
Yeah, but we wanted the road trip.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
I think our flight was like 106 back or something like that. So yeah, it's pretty
cheap.
close.
Yeah.
So we sat there and we drove from Oregon City, or he drove from Oregon City to San Francisco.
Uh-huh.
We thought, I thought we would make it like late enough that we wouldn't have to worry about sleeping or anything.
Yeah.
We got in San Francisco at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh God.
So we got a hotel, the last hotel room.
Yeah.
We
expensive. I fucking hate San Francisco.
Dude, it was stupid expensive. We slept for... I think we slept for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Woke up. We're late to the Giants game because, we thought traffic was going to be like, No, traffic was horrible. It took us an hour and a half to get across the Bay Bridge.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. So then we were kind of late to the game, but we saw enough of the game. It was cool.
How late? Like inning-wise? Bottom of the third?
No, not that late.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe we might have missed the first half inning or the first inning.
Oh.
So not that late, but like I just don't like being late to sporting events.
Yeah, you want to be there for what you paid for and shit.
Yeah. We met up with Philly and his brother, which was super dope, super fun. 2 friends down in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And Philly's brother had a box or a bag full of Vans shoes he was just carrying around for me. Because I was buying them from him.
Why didn't you just leave him in the car?
Because we parked at such opposite spots. So we just did that. Well, we were supposed to meet them before the game so they could do that, but obviously we got there late. Yeah. So then from there, we drove straight to... We left and drove down to L.A. We stayed one night in L.A. to see his buddy, Connor. And then we left pretty late we went to a game in Anaheim. That's what we did. Then we came back to L.A. And then we left that next day and went to San Diego. And then we hung out in San Diego for the game.
Yeah.
Dude, it was
Petco,
so fun.
Right?
Yeah, Petco.
Yeah,
so tight.
I've been there once.
So dope.
That's where I saw T-Pain and Steve Aoki.
Hey.
Yeah.
Somebody get caked?
Oh. Fucked up, dude.
Yeah, it's the best.
Dude, the caking thing is so crazy to me.
What boggles my mind is he doesn't just he throws it,
dude,
man.
Straight, what is this called?
Elbow crease?
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call
Your
it.
elbow butt. He goes from elbow butt.
Wait, time out. Why do you ask me what I call it if you're going to call it something entirely different? Yeah, no, I get it.
Elbow butt.
Hey, what do you call this?
I didn't like elbow crease. It was boring.
Then why would you ask me if you already had a name for it?
I didn't. I just said
really?
it.
Because it sounds like you did.
It worked out.
What do you call this? Elbow crease. All right, cool. Elbow butt.
Elbow butt to fucking middle finger.
No, that's fingertip.
Just
yeah, and he just
palming this motherfucker. And you know what? I think he's kind of sexist because he only hits the girls.
Oh, dude, no, he's hit dudes before.
Where I was at. He's
okay,
like,
well, maybe he was
and
having an off
the
day.
dudes are like, yeah, fucking hit. Girls are like, yeah, please. And then girls just get fucking cake, and the cakes aren't small. They're like 2 feet long cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then these girls just get blasted in the face by cake.
It's whiplash. They leave the show with concussions.
And then
was it worth it?
I don't remember, but it
they're
was
just
so much
caked
fun.
and sticky, and they look miserable. It gets in their shoes. Yuck.
If I'm getting caked, it's for the last
I laughed.
song.
I was like, no.
Did you get caked?
No.
Why'd you leave?
Because I don't want it on me. And I was over it.
How close to being caked were you?
Close enough.
Well,
Close enough to where some dumb motherfucker was going to do like something stupid and show
Well,
his
here's the other
butthole or
problem
something.
too. Then they're gonna grab cake off the person who got caked and start flinging it around.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll give you that.
I don't want any of that.
You didn't want
I was
to
already
eat
pissed
any
because
cake.
I didn't drink or I didn't get drunk. So then I'm just constantly being fucking bumped into.
When Sean and I went to the Padres game, it was $5 margarita night.
Don't people get killed at Padres games?
I don't know. Somebody gets killed at probably every stadium.
No, I mean like more so like once a game.
No, God no, it's not that bad.
Is the Padres in where are they at?
San Diego,
Oh no, it's not the Padres. It's the other one. The one
Dodgers and Giants,
maybe it's the Dodgers Stadium.
Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, probably there.
Yeah, I mean, I think there have been some killings between the Giants and the Dodgers fans when they play each other.
Dude, crazy. Baseball fans are weird,
rivalry
man.
is
Soccer's
nuts.
worse though.
Yeah,
You ever
soccer
hear
is
about
worse.
like Brazilian teams and like fucking chopping refs' heads off and shit?
Did not hear about that.
Yeah, dude.
Wow. Okay.
They're
Good to know.
crazy. And have you seen that riot where they like climbed
I
over
heard
the
about
fence?
the riot. Yeah. I heard
Sorry,
about that
I'm
one.
not getting sick.
No, you're chill, dude. Yeah, $5 margarita night though. Oh, me and Sean were loving it.
Yeah, so that's the thing though. When you're at this is the reason why everybody who's at a music festival is on drugs or drunk or both, because
Or drunk on drugs.
They would get
Nailed
so
it. What's
tired
up? You like that?
so quickly.
Yeah.
And they would get so annoyed at people bumping into each other that they have to get into a state of mind where they can just deal. Because I remember the first time I was at TwitchCon, we went and it was like a similar party, but it was Deadmau5. And that's not that was
It works.
yeah. And then you just get tired. Like you'd get tired of jumping.
Wait, who'd you see again?
Deadmau5. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And you would. Before we got drunk, it was like, I'm tired of fucking doing this. And then we got hammered, and it was like, I could jump forever.
Dude.
So, there's that,
Yeah.
Just saying, like, you have to be, for me, for sure. And that's how I know all these people want to get fucked up.
Have you been to Vegas?
Twice, but not when I was 21.
I will not go back. I have no desire to go back to Vegas. I'm sure I'll go back to Vegas another time, but I have no desire to.
How come? What'd you say? What happened?
Stayed at the Flamingo. It was a
Yeah, I
blast.
stayed there my first time.
It was cool. It was a fun place to go and experience, but like I don't really like to. Like, I'm not a big go downtown, pay for a bunch of drinks, party kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not that either.
I mean, it's cool. Like, it was fun to walk the strip and see all that. Plus, I got surrounded and pickpocketed, but they didn't get anything. But this couple that was, like, watching was just like, yeah, hey, these guys tried to, like, pickpocket you. And I was like, oh, they tried? And they're like, well, he got his hand in your pocket. I go, I didn't feel anything. Wow.
Maybe he's just trying to jack you off.
No, because he was going in my jacket pocket. So.
Yeah, your dick's not up there.
Nah.
Maybe he's trying to get your nipples.
Ooh.
Didn't
think about that
nipples. Or maybe he's banking on the fact that you had 3.
Maybe, like Chandler.
Yeah, like Chandler.
What did he call it?
Yeah, it's his third nipple.
Well, no, but what did he had a specific name for it.
No, he didn't.
He did. Google that shit right now.
All right.
Chandler's third nipple name. He called it something. What do you call it? Come on.
Nubbin.
Nubbin. There it is.
That's a terrible name.
That's horrible.
So
I feel like I want to start calling some of our friends Nubbins. Come here, Nubbin. Oh, that's a dog name.
Yeah, that's scary, dude.
Come here, Nubbin.
That's scary.
That you could name a dog that, or that I got pickpocketed.
That you almost got pickpocketed.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I survived. I'm cool. I have no desire.
But what a bummer that would be. You get back to your place and you just don't have your wallet.
No, I can't get back to my place because I don't have my wallet because my key's in it.
Yeah, but
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's not my thing.
I can't get my room. Fuck.
I'm gonna kick down this door.
Yeah, no, I think that's the one thing that I'm most scared of for Tanya turning 21.
Oh, she's not 21 yet? Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's younger. And is that I'm afraid she'll like really want to party. And I don't want to.
I mean, Every now and then.
She can.
Yeah,
Just don't take me with you.
No, every now and then it's fine. Like, I've got pretty wasted downtown a couple weekends ago.
It's
fun,
like,
but
I don't want to go to a club.
Honestly, though, like, here's my thing. I hate hangovers.
Yep.
And I'm not a huge fan of, like, if you want to go to, like, I don't like spending a bunch of money on alcohol.
Yeah.
And I can just buy a bottle, take it to my place, and just...
See, like, I'll be down for that.
Yeah.
Or even, like, a bar. Like, I'll go to, like, some fucking dive.
Oh, dive bars are the best.
But, like, I don't want the music to be so loud that I can't hear the person next to me. This is it's boring.
Yeah. Or, like, you're trying to drink and it's so crowded.
Bars
People
are
just
for alcoholics and people trying to get laid. That's what they're for.
I disagree.
You know what I actually think? I think bartenders are some of the dumbest people in the world. You want to know why?
Because you watched New Girl and you chose Nick as your spirit animal and realized he's a bartender and it's kind of smart but not living up to his potential?
No.
And that's a bad plot line for you that you dislike and he's not a good author?
No.
But yet his book gets published by the support of Jessica Day?
No.
Oh.
It's because you know how often...
Hang on. Still working. Theory.
Okay. It's not...
I got nothing. Go ahead.
It's not because...
It's because he wrote a sequel
No.
to what's his name?
No.
Okay.
They brag about how much money they get tipped. Right?
Does every bartender do that, or is that just a stereotype for a bartender? I haven't. No. I know some bartenders that are great people.
Yeah, I mean, just because they brag don't mean they're not great.
No, that's true. I'll give you that.
But they brag. Like, oh, what? This is my regular. Hold on. Let me go fix up my regular. Just give me a second. Let me fix up my regular.
There's nothing wrong with that, knowing your regulars and
but that's
taking
what they
care
do
of them.
to flaunt their shit. Like, look how big my dick is. My regular's right there, and he's rubbing it. That's what they do. And they're all the way on the other side of the room.
I think it'd be the other way around.
No.
Yo, my regular's here. I gotta go rub that dick. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hold this thought.
Yeah, but this guy is so cocky.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of got to be cocky to be a bartender, though.
I mean, you just...
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah.
Right over.
The dick cock. I got it. Yeah.
That's a good joke. That's a good pun.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. But this is why. Because they do that
Shafted
shit.
it a little bit. But...
They tell you how much money they make, and guess what they all do? They go and spend it with other fucking bartenders. 2 other bartenders.
Yeah.
So they're saying, oh, you're so fucking stupid. You're tipping me all this money to sell you this drink. And then they go do the fucking same thing. They waste all their goddamn money on it.
Yeah.
They're dumb as hell.
Yeah.
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 They're stupid. They need to stop doing that. Could you imagine? Bartenders can make some great fucking
Bartenders
money.
can make a lot of fucking money.
The average stripper makes $6K. Or 6 figures.
I was going to say just 6K?
6K is close to 6 figures. Not there, but it's close.
Are we talking 6K like an hour, a night? What are we talking
I'm
here?
saying, I said 6K. I meant 6 figures.
Okay.
The average.
Makes 6 figures.
$100,000 average.
Interesting.
Bro, what? Yeah, man.
Interesting.
That would be such a hard thing because...
I ain't got no rhythm, though,
If
so I
you
can't
did get
strip.
down to that level... female strippers, David.
I got to earn my 6 figures. Not saying they don't earn it, but...
Yeah, they earn it. They
earn it.
probably deal with some fucking shit.
They earn it for sure,
I've never been there,
dude.
I've been once, but never had like a lap dance or anything. But they could you imagine making that money, and then now you have to go and do something
Yeah.
I would say for me personally, dating a stripper is impossible.
I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it, right?
No shot.
So let's say you find someone that you really like, they're stripping, they're saying, hey, I don't need to strip, I'll go do something else. Let's just say that's the narrative we go down. But then they go from getting paid that to
$45,000 a year, and they're busting their ass 9 to 5, and you're just like, fuck.
Yeah. It'd be tough. That's why they all get fucking stuck in it. That's why money's too good, man.
Yeah, I mean,
rough.
some just really enjoy it.
I assume, yeah. I would think
imagine,
they would have to.
That Audi over there.
Hard. It would be so hard to deal with all the fucking creeps and weirdos that come in.
I couldn't do it. No way. No way.
Yeah, this fucking.
Like I said, I have no rhythm, so even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. Well, it depends what kind of gin we're talking about here.
Yeah.
If we're going Bombay Sapphire, she'll take care of you over there.
Smell like
aviation. Yep, right here. Come on.
Feet and Skittles.
Ooh,
and sadness.
That's an interesting comedy. And sadness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Some probably might smell like death, like literal death.
All right, now
they know they're gonna get caught because of what they just did, and they just need one last ride.
Really going for it right now. I respect it.
Other ones could just They can smell good, you know? Maybe some do.
Okay.
I assume they don't.
You don't think so?
Smell like salt and Febreze.
Jesus. You're just pulling out all the combinations right
Cheese
now.
and peanuts, probably.
Cheese and peanuts.
Yeah.
I'll take some cheese and peanuts,
They're just
please.
super lonely. That's all they have.
They don't even have cheese. They have Cheese Whiz.
Yeah, cheese. Yeah, some of it's still on their shirt.
Oh,
Come on, baby.
savage.
Ugh.
Gross.
It would be icky.
It's an interesting little tangent.
Yeah, man.
Dude, Ritz Bits with cheese sound fantastic right now, though.
Yeah.
Ritz Bits with cheese or Ritz Bits peanut butter? Which are you going with? Or, let me throw you for a loop here. Remember the s'mores flavor they used to have?
No.
Okay, well, you clearly.
I love s'mores, though.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm a
You're
little
going
bummed.
s'mores.
Yeah, I don't know. The cheese and crackers pretty fucking
Dude,
good.
Ritz Bits with cheese is super good. But I also do love cutting up cheddar cheese and putting it on just plain crackers.
I love, like, cheese spreads like that. That makes me sound super lame. But, like, I do. I love, like, what are the olives? The Kalamata?
I have no idea.
Kamada? I don't know.
So you're talking like charcuterie board status here.
I don't know what that means.
It's like a big old cheese tray with meat, crackers, different types
all
of
that.
cheeses. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Charcuterie board?
Oh, I would have just called it cheese and cracker board.
Yeah, well, charcuterie board. Gonna make you
Who
look.
named that shit?
I don't know.
Some fucking French guy.
I think it was Shark Week, and there's a lot of cuttery. He's like, oh, charcuterie. Oh, charcuterie, yeah.
That's my...
Put it on the board.
But then he got cheese. Was he making it with, like...
Cutterie's overboard. Oh, here comes the shark. Oh, charcuterie
Yeah,
board.
this is cheese. It
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man.
come from...
I do like
my
cheese
wife,
and crackers, though.
Milk from my
Also,
wife's teats.
I got...
Did you see Borat, dude?
Yeah.
My wife, she made this from the milk product.
Oh, my God. I got...
Dude, how awkward that'd be.
That'd be
if
super
you
awkward.
literally thought you were eating breast cheese. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yuck.
Gross. Couldn't do it.
It's so gross.
Dude, in high
It was
school...
really sharp.
In high
It was
school, I
sharp flavor.
really wanted to make a grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah. I'm not into grilled cheese, actually, but...
I used to be really big into them.
Yeah.
And then I got too lazy to put the butter on the bread, so I just cut up cheese, put 2 pieces of bread in there, and just ate it like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that. Just a little cheese sandwich. So good. That's
yeah.
lazy.
Yeah, that is
At its
lazy.
finest.
That's really bad.
But although one night at Oregon State at our house, the only party we ever had senior year,
Yeah.
I got really hammered. I was like, who wants a grilled cheese? I went through a full loaf and a full brick of cheese, made a bunch of them, gave them out to people, didn't make myself one.
Oh.
They were perfect though, because I had the patience to like constantly
press
flip
it,
the
flip
bread.
it,
No. Like I would start it on like a medium low, and like let it sit for a little bit, and then flip it. So the bread is still like buttery,
Right.
But the inside cheese is starting to melt. So then I would like start to let it sit a little longer, crank the heat up a little bit, and then crank that bitch up to high, and I would just be flipping it constantly, just taking care of the outside. Ooh. Man,
Good
they were
stuff.
loving it.
Yeah, I always like to put like some meat on it though.
And everybody, well, it's just a sandwich. But
But it's like grilled.
yeah,
I
but
guess.
it's not a grilled cheese. But everybody always sits there and cuts it in half as soon as it's pulled off. You gotta wait. Otherwise, the cheese just gets real stringy and swoops out, and it's just meh. You gotta wait.
Yeah.
It's like pizza. Can't cut the pizza as soon as it's fresh out the oven.
There you go. Wait a little bit for it to settle. Yeah, but I
Otherwise,
always
you're just
put
cutting lava.
I put cheese, like avocado, and then some like ham or something.
Gross.
You like avocado
No.
at all? Like not even guacamole.
I can do guacamole. I know it's the same thing, but
Well, it's made from the same thing.
yeah, but eh.
It's
Tomato,
like saying
tomato.
you could buy into a tomato, but you like ketchup. Like it's not the same.
I don't like tomatoes, but I love ketchup.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just saying I know it's the same food. Like it comes
from the same place.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would take avocado and I'd just like use it as a spread, and then
Avocado spread, huh?
yeah, instead of like
Do you like
mayonnaise.
avocado toast?
Yeah, I love avocado toast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a fad.
it's really good though. I mean, I don't think it's as big a deal as like what
Kale selling
what's
out in
his
the
name?
grocery store.
Yeah, what's his name was talking about. Like if you that's the reason why millennials are poor because they're like fucking avocado toast. Remember that guy?
Yeah, what
Which
was
that's
his
not
name?
what he's saying. What he's saying is millennials spend their money on overpriced goods,
What was his name though?
which is true.
What was his name? Fuck.
I don't know, man. I can't remember who it was, but people were like, people take things. It's so funny how some people take things so literally, and then other people just like they take it like it means nothing. Like the debates that just happened.
Yeah, I haven't watched a single bit of it.
the Joe Biden said, "Go easy on me, kid," to Kamala Harris. I think that's her name. Mm-hmm. Joe Biden's like a million. I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's met Jesus.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, he was like, he invented dirt, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. And then Kamala Harris is not that old. I think realistically they're like 25 years, 26 years apart. So yeah, the dude could be, you know, her dad. So it's like, of course he's gonna say that, and he means it in like a loving, like, you know,
friendly kind of, yeah,
jokingly
break the
manner.
ice kind
And
of
so
thing.
it's so funny to watch, like.
Oh, go easy on him, huh? I'm got him for you now, Joe. Papa
So
Joe,
that's
Joe.
what you would think they'd be
Right.
mad at. They were mad because he said kid. So you would think that they'd be like, oh, he's trying to like use. It's like, what are you guys complaining about? It's just so funny, man.
Hey, does your mommy know you're at the debate?
Because I don't care.
Did she sign your waiver?
About any of what they're talking about?
Can I see her permission slip?
It's that shit that's weird.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah,
But hey, whatever. You know?
it's like, dude, give the dude a break.
They probably forgot he was there.
They didn't.
Woke up like, whoa, this is not my living room.
Oh yeah, like he doesn't know what's happening.
Denise?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what his wife's name is.
Yeah, I think you're close.
Dennis?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't fucking
D
know.
Nice.
D Nice.
Jake Paul. I love that.
Ron?
Video. I love that shit.
Oh, dude, so good.
Did you hear about Ninja moving to Mixer?
What?
Yeah. Ninja signed exclusively with Mixer, which is another streaming platform. It's Microsoft's. He moved from Twitch.
I did not.
Yeah. So we don't know why or like what they paid him, but we know
You know why.
we know why, but we don't know how much.
Was Mixer like a big platform?
No, it's small as fuck.
So that's the thing. Now that Ninja's there, they're going to try to drive
It's done-
traffic that way.
It's done by Microsoft, so they
No,
have
no.
money. But so Ninja peaked. We talked about this with John. Ninja peaked at somewhere about 250,000 subscribers, making $3 to $4 potentially on each one.
Right.
So then it has now since gone down to like 15,000. Still great money,
Yeah.
but not obviously that. So, but half of those subscribers were Amazon Prime subscribers, so they're free. People were subscribing for free because you get a free sub with Amazon Prime.
Interesting. Okay.
So 7,000 of them paid. Now, Twitch is $4.99 for a sub.
Right.
Mixer's $5.99. So $1, which
yeah.
isn't a lot, but when people see $5.99 compared to $4.99, it's
yeah.
different.
Well, that $4.99 is like
Makes it
that's
kinda
just
seem-
that's just an even like there's $1 that can take care of that versus
Yeah.
$5.99. You're like,
Yeah, exactly.
I have to bring a second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Exactly. So obviously he got paid a lot, and the thing was that he did like a fake press tour or a press conference thing,
Right.
and it's funny to me because when I'm watching it, like, yeah, he's on Mixer, cool. The platform most likely will blow up. I don't even think he's streamed yet, and he has like 150,000 followers already.
Interesting.
Like he hasn't even gone live. Let me see if I can. I'll see what he's at now. And and they're giving away a free sub. 201,000. So he's almost already at 250,000. He hasn't even streamed, and people are chatting the fuck out of his stream right now. So
Jesus.
they gave out free subs to him for the first month. So anybody who goes to his channel can subscribe.
Interesting.
So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. But he did this fake press conference video, and he comes out wearing this bright orange hoodie, and it's an Adidas hoodie.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't make a huge
Move like that.
move from Twitch to Mixer and accidentally wear an Adidas hoodie.
No.
That's like a bright, vibrant color. Like it's a bright orange color.
Like it's
and then it says
noticeable.
Adidas. Like everyone will notice that it says Adidas. And it makes me, I'm like, is he going to announce that he's signed by fucking Adidas? Because you know how crazy an Adidas shoe would be of him? His fucking cotton candy ass hair.
Yeah, dude.
So
there's a
also
lot
what
you
we
can
should
do with
mention
that.
is people who don't know who Ninja is. Ninja is a online gaming personality where he streams live on Twitch. He blew up from Fortnite. That was his big thing. He had 14 million, or he has 14 million followers on Twitch. Mm-hmm. So, kind of an insane number to just ditch. But
Dude,
He's definitely getting paid a salary. I know that for a fact.
Oh, has to be.
I just don't know what it is, but it's got to be a lot.
Dude, that's unreal.
Yeah.
I didn't know about I don't know about any of this, but the Adidas sweatshirt, like, ooh.
I mean, it was just part of the fake commercial. But
For sure.
to me, that's what I go, huh?
Yeah, that's like...
I didn't see what shoes he was wearing, but... And here's the other reason why I thought this. Because one of, like, the puns in the thing was that there's a Red Bull, like, reporter. Like, it's like a Red Bull fridge with Red Bull in it because he's sponsored by them.
Right.
And so I'm thinking, why plug that sponsor and be wearing this very... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it seems very deliberate.
I'm very curious to see how this unfolds.
Yeah, I think I'm right.
I mean, are we going to start sponsoring, like... Because I know Nike sponsored, like, an esports team, for sure.
They sponsored, like, all the League of Legends team in China, or all the League of Legends league, like, the whole league in China, and gave away, like, free
Shoes,
shit to
sweatshirt,
all the
yeah.
teams that were in it, and all the players.
That's all fucking profitable.
Yeah,
But-
you're just on a grand stage, dude.
Yeah, that's interesting.
And just everyone sees
I really
your
want to see
brand.
how this plays out.
Yeah,
I wonder if he'll dye his hair orange, too.
I don't know if it'll be orange,
Bright
but
fucking orange.
he has that.
Or will he shave
Crazy.
3 stripes into his side of his head?
Yeah, what will be his announcement? Yeah, that is
And then
that
Red
is
Bull will do
interesting.
the other side.
That is interesting.
And then
because,
Fortnite will be a mohawk, just shaved down.
Yeah.
Tracks from the battle bus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, I should get into
His
hair.
hair is ridiculous. I heard this term that I hadn't heard in a really long time.
Ass, can of whoop ass.
No.
No.
Rising tides float all boats.
Okay.
Rising tides floats all boats.
Yep.
So I assume you know what it means. I don't have to break it down for you.
Yeah, no, I got you. A
But-
rolling stone gathers no moss.
So
Wet
here-
ducks don't fly at night.
What?
I don't know. My dad says that. Wet ducks don't fly at night. It's like, all right, okay, cool, man.
How's he know?
I don't know. He's retired. He sits on the deck.
Yeah, he's watching them.
It's 1:40 in the morning.
Yeah, captain's log.
It's raining.
Yeah.
No duck has flown by.
Yeah, no, yes, flood.
I hear them, but they are not flying.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll check back in 20 minutes.
Yeah, captain's log.
Update. 20 minutes later. The rain has stopped. The ducks still have not flown.
They're not flying. They're too wet.
They must be wet.
Yeah.
We'll update back in
So here's
20 minutes.
Here's like a stony thought.
Breaking news. 5 minutes later, humidity is stricken. It is not wet, but it feels wet. Ducks are flying. Briefly, but they are flying.
Here's a stony thought though.
I'm ready.
At all times.
Okay.
At all times.
I'm ready.
In this saying,
Yeah.
you are a tide, and you're a ship.
Yeah.
All times, dude.
But
Because I might
you would apply to different.
people.
Yeah. Like in one instance, you're the tide, in the other instance, you're a
I'm
ship.
saying. So I might be.
It's not a
like,
stony thought.
I think so because
No way.
yeah, because if you're both, but like almost at the same time.
You're both, but you're
It's
not
so
both
weird
at the same time.
Because so
It's
for
just
ins-
different
for-
instances,
for
different
example,
use case
You
scenarios.
and I might be rising tides for our friends who
For
are
sure.
interested in being
Yeah.
creative and doing shit.
But I have a friend who's I'm a boat for because he's my rising tide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's doing the shit that you want to be
Perfect
doing.
sense. That's not a stony thought at all.
I think so.
No,
It's like
you want a stony thought?
Yeah.
I've tripped out on this so many times. A stony thought is I was down at U of O visiting friends and we were playing FIFA and everybody was talking and I stopped and thought to myself like, at what point did our brains decide we needed words? And at what point did two humans come together to agree that these words sound good and understand the meanings and start communicating that way? To
Yeah.
which one of my friends responded, it's just emotions. I said, okay, cool. And what words do you use to use emotions? He goes, oh. Tell me that one. Like one day you go to bed with like sounds and the next day you wake up, hey.
no.
How?
I mean,
Like
these
what?
are a little longer.
No, I know, but like, but at what point did the brain like, did that
Well,
synapse just
start
be
off
like,
with grunts,
well, that's what I'm saying, but like,
formed into things.
yeah, like it's wild, right? I mean,
Yeah, man.
you could deep dive that big time. Or another one, me and another friend were driving to the gorge, and there was an off ramp, and all they had was big plastic things of water,
Yeah.
and like that's how you stop cars from fucking themselves up.
Right.
It's like we can't come up with anything else.
How many?
Nothing.
How many?
Joints did I smoke before this? None.
No. How often do you think you're a tide? A rising tide. How often?
I don't know. Pretty often. Like, I'm pretty supportive of what my friends want to do.
Yeah, but like usually what I'm saying is rising tide means that you're the person who's able to bring them up.
Yeah, no, I'm a tide for sure. Yeah, like pretty often. I feel like tide's my default. The second you put me in a boat and like you're telling me I can do something, I'm like finding ways to put more holes in my boat so I can sink down, become the tide, and start picking you up.
Right. So you don't think that I don't like ride on the coattails of somebody seems like the worst thing, but like lack of a better term. Because that's kind of what it means, right?
I don't go out of my way to give you my 2 cents all the time. Like, I'm definitely like, I'll support you for sure. But like, when you ask me for my 2 cents, I'll give you my honest view.
Yeah.
But also too, like, I'm very like positive and glass half full.
Right. So what I'm saying is, how often do you ride somebody else's tide, though?
Do I ride somebody else's tide?
Yeah.
I try to do it by myself.
Yeah.
I try really fucking hard.
I'm
terrible at it.
If you shouldn't.
I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I should probably 100% like start, but I don't like it because then it like I feel like it puts me in a vulnerable state where like I can't do it without their tide. And it's like, all right, cool, and I'm stuck on land. Let's make
like,
wheels and drive.
Okay, right? Sometimes you can't do it all by yourself.
I know, but it's something I'm working on. But like, dude, I'm very much like I want to do it by myself.
Yeah,
like, I want to know that I can do this. I know I don't have to. It's what I choose to do lately. I'm trying to get better at it, but
yeah, man.
How often are you riding someone's tide or a tide?
Dude, I don't think that people really give me a tide to ride on a lot of the times.
Yeah, see, I think you create your own tide, which is dope.
Yeah,
so in a sense, you are the boat and the tide.
Yeah,
you're the boat with the rudder. That's what you are.
I'm the guy who can steer.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. No, I think that certain things are like small waves.
Yeah.
You know?
Just take a little momentum, get you going.
Yeah, like for me, like when my friends do something like classic adult stuff, like buying a house or like getting married, that's like a small wave.
Right.
But I think they make my boat go a little bit higher. You know? But it sounds like a euphemism for an erection. But it's not, I promise.
Oh, I'm riding this wave right now.
Yeah,
boy.
My ship's getting larger.
Oh my god. Who's trying to go camping? Because I'm pitching a tent.
Yeah. But I think a lot of the times I do try and do a lot to motivate my friends or give them something to admire. Not necessarily on purpose, but it just kind of like I like to do my own shit and create my own shit.
Yeah.
And so when I do that, I'm like, I think that there's a lot of that. But there's some friends who are steady tides, man.
Yeah, no, there's definitely like I have a good chunk of friends that are steady tides, and it's nice. I prefer to be the tide than the boat, though.
The one, yeah, because you want to be the person doing the shit.
Yeah.
Not the one. I would say I don't know. You told me when we started, you were gonna do something. You were making a jump into something. You said I wouldn't like it.
Yeah, you're not gonna like it.
All right. Well,
we've been talking about like rent versus buying.
Oh, you idiot!
Yeah, dude, you're not gonna like it. I have no desire to buy a place downtown, but I want to live downtown. So I'm gonna rent if I can find a somewhat reasonable place that I like downtown. I'm gonna do it for a year, and then after that, I'm gonna get out of there. Honestly, though, like I would rather just do it for a year, get it out of my system, enjoy it. I mean, I have a nest egg put aside. That's not gonna touch.
But like that shit is just burning money.
A lot can change in a year. Yeah, but I mean, if it's something I want to do, like fuck it, man. Might as well try it, enjoy it.
I mean, I'm all for an experience.
Yeah.
But like Portland's right there.
I mean, yeah, but still, man. Well, I'm gonna be working from home every day.
If you said like Seattle,
nah, fuck Seattle. I have no desire to move to Seattle.
Anywhere besides Portland.
Nah, I just want to live in the city for a little bit.
Dude, you're gonna waste so much money.
I'm gonna have an experience.
This is something I was talking to Ray about because we were talking about houses and shit. The average car payment in America is $500.
Oh.
That's the fucking average.
That's unreal.
And if you think about anybody, and I shouldn't car payment, so this includes like leases, I assume.
Right.
It's insane. Most people don't drive their car until they pay it off. They wait, trade it in, sell it, buy a new car, rinse and repeat. So they almost no one just doesn't have a car payment.
Right.
Okay. So for me, for example, I had a car payment of $220 on my Mini Cooper when I got rid of that and got into a new car. Now I have a car payment of $320.
Yeah.
So it went up.
Still cheaper than mine.
Cheaper, but it's not cheap.
No, I know.
Shit's expensive. So if
Your boy's
you
looking
were,
at a Switch every month.
if you were to put your $500, now the math might be slightly off because I'm trying to remember it from the book I
Yeah,
read.
and I know exactly where you're going with it.
But if you put that $500 in a Roth IRA account, there's a specific one that has over 70 years has had an average of a 12% increase every year. So obviously some months, some years are going to be lower, some years are going to be higher. But if you were to do that until the day you retired, so from 25 to 55, you're working your career working life, you'd have $15 million.
Yeah, it's wild.
Or something like that. It was like 15 or 5 million. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it's $1 million, like millions of dollars.
I hear I hear you.
And you're about to waste all that in a place downtown.
See, I don't think I'm wasting it.
But in which way are you hoping that it allows you to grow?
Well, it's a sense of independence.
Sure, but so would purchasing a home.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, too. I don't want to make a big-ass purchase and be tied down to it. I don't know what area I want to live in, you know? So it's a chance for me to try different areas on for size.
In terms of investments?
Yeah, I'm not trying to make a long-term investment right now.
Yeah, but like...
I mean, I'm not...
It could be very short-term. You can sell it.
I'm not spending all my money on this place either. I still have money that I'm putting away towards. Is it the same amount that I'm putting away now? No.
Yeah, you're throwing it in the trash.
I'm not throwing it in the trash.
The money you are.
I'm not throwing the money in the trash. It's an experience.
Yeah, but you can get that. You've lived in Beaverton your entire life.
Yeah, but now I'm going to live downtown.
So you understand what Portland is, and you understand what most likely what experiences you'll garner from it.
Yeah, but also, too, for me, like, I love the hustle and the bustle of the city. I love all the noise. I love all that shit.
Yeah, there's plenty of noise here.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
For free.
It's not the same.
Yeah, man. In terms of...
I knew you weren't going to like it.
Yeah, in terms of a social thing, sure. In terms of fiscally responsible, no.
Yeah, no, it's not fiscally responsible
it's probably,
at all.
As someone who's into finance, it's probably the worst decision you could make.
I don't think it's the worst decision I could make.
Financially, instead of just
great one,
instead of just maybe just selling your fucking, or using all your money on like hookers and blow.
Yeah. But, I mean, hey, man, like, shit, why not? I would rather do it now, get out of my system, than look back 30 years from now and be like, fuck, I wish I would have lived downtown.
I mean, you could look back 30 years from now and be like, damn, I bought an apartment, and then I rented it out later, and that was my retirement plan. I'm still getting fucking money.
Yeah, you're right. I could look at that, but I'm also not going to pay like $300 or $400, whatever stupid amount of money it is, for an apartment downtown.
No, you're just going to spend like 15 grand.
Nah, it's closer. It's higher than that.
Yeah.
So I think it's like 18 grand.
Yeah, 20 grand? The fuck?
I mean, dude.
I don't know, man. I would say get somewhere that's like close enough, but not. It's not worth it.
Well, but here's the other fun part too. Like the rent around here is like $1,300. The rent downtown is like $1,300. So if you're gonna
not for a studio.
Yeah, but I mean, I would rather pay the 13. If I'm paying $1,300, I would rather go balls to the wall and do it right. So downtown.
Yeah, so just don't do it right at all. Just don't do it.
No, I want to do it, man.
This is terrible. You spend you want a roommate, I assume, or no?
Not right now. I mean, well, no. Let me backtrack. If I could find a roommate, yeah, for sure, I would want a roommate.
Dude, okay, $1,300 is that's like a paycheck, man. That's half your fucking money a year.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're making $50K, your paycheck. If you're making $50K, your paycheck is what, like $1,250 probably, somewhere around there after taxes.
But no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
When I was making $50K, it was not that after taxes.
It's close.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was doing a full month at a time. Yeah, no, it's close.
Yeah, that's half your money going to a place.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not making $50K, so like, I can afford to do it. Why not do it for 1 year and try? Though? Yeah, no, I can 100%.
Can you? That is, man. I don't know.
See, I knew you were gonna like it.
Yeah, because it's just so dumb. That money could go.
Here's the other thing too.
As for the experience, dude, save your fucking money and go to like China.
Here's the other thing though too. I have enough money for a down payment put aside already. And I can still continue to put money away for a house.
You don't have 20%.
Yeah, but with the plan I would do, I don't need a 20% down payment.
What do you mean?
First time home buyers thing on point.
There's some good first time home buyer stuff, but that's what they do. What that program is they give you the loan,
Right.
and then they give you a secondary loan that's for the 20%.
Right.
So if you get a $300,000 house, you're getting a secondary loan of $60,000. So now you have it's not two mortgages, but it's like that.
No, I know. Yeah, I don't have a 20% down payment ready.
Yeah,
But I mean, fuck, dude.
dude, I'd pay off your car, bro.
Yeah, I know you would.
No, like every person in the financial world would tell you to pay off your car.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. Dude, when you do it,
I know you don't
I'll
like
support
it.
it when you do it, but I will hate on it until
I know
then.
you will. I knew the second I told you it was gonna go from I'm so excited to hear what you're saying, dude. You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's
And all
a bad
of a sudden,
choice.
my wave has
Well, let me
just
ask you that.
stopped. Dead water.
Why would you rather spend around $25,000?
Because I've talked about doing it for so many
Sure.
years that I finally want to do it.
Sure. Why would you spend that money in the year instead of using that money to travel? Like real experience that you've had that you could have outside of Portland.
Yeah,
Like,
well-
dude, you could go for $25,000 in the year. You could go on a sweet backpacking trip. You could go anywhere in the world you wanted.
Yeah, I
you
don't
could go
know.
to fucking Antarctica if you cared for
I
it.
just like the idea of being downtown.
More than traveling to like Amsterdam, Germany, all Italy.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know, man, but I like being downtown.
I think you should think about it.
Yeah, I know you think I should.
I think that you have
Again,
thought
too-
about it for a really long time, and you always knew deep down it was a bad decision, and now you're
I
feeling a
know
little risky.
I know it's a bad decision, but for a year, like,
Yeah,
But again, if I can find the right place, I'm not just gonna go spend buku dollars to live
dude,
downtown.
all tomorrow, I'm just gonna.
I know you're gonna look at rent in downtown.
No,
Oh.
I'm sending you places you need to go in foreign countries.
Okay, Jesus.
If the experience is what you're after, you're gonna get way more out of a foreign location.
but here's the other thing too. Like,
Bro,
can
for $25,000, you could move to Amsterdam for 2 months.
I get the time off to really enjoy Amsterdam?
We'll get a job there.
Oh, yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, I don't want to get a job in
And
Amsterdam.
then 2 months, yeah, you could enjoy a lot.
No, I know I could.
Yeah.
Again, it's something I want to do, so I'm leaning towards it.
You could do several fucking... Dude.
Yeah, I know there's a lot that I can do with it.
Yeah, man.
I know. See, I knew you weren't going to like it.
There's so much.
I just don't want to buy...
You could get like 1/100th of a penny of a Bitcoin for that money, bro.
Cool.
Bitcoin's
Cool.
trash.
And then I'll sell it and lose.
Remember when
bunch of
Bitcoin was
shit.
cool? Yeah, me neither. So fucking stupid.
Savage, man. Damn.
Dude, it was. People are like, it's different.
Nope.
Crashes.
Not different at all.
Not crashes, but definitely not worth what it was.
No?
No, like not even close. Not peak. Someone's here. 10,000 right now.
10,000 what? Bitcoin?
10,361 US dollars is one Bitcoin. The peak of it was like 19,000.
Oh, yeah. It was peaking high, man.
Yeah, that was a
unreal.
while ago actually, but yeah, it's ass. But if you had Bitcoin when we were fucking high schoolers,
Dude.
if we would have bought 100 Bitcoin, we would have spent like, I think it was like 50 cents, and it would have been worth like $300 million at one point. Or some
Stupid.
shit. I don't know if that's true, but it's a
But
lot.
still, that's-
Did you hear? There was an NFL player who told his agent to buy Bitcoin, and the agent said that he did, and he pocketed like the $250,000. And then when
Bitcoin blew up, he told him to sell?
He told him to sell it, and he's like, didn't fucking have any,
I did
He
not
was
hear
gone.
about
Yeah,
that.
he sued him for a fucking lot of money.
Oh, God. I can only imagine, dude. Wow, fuck that. I'd be
Dude,
so pissed.
honestly, if I fucked up that hard, I would run away. It's run away or die.
Place
right?
with no extradition.
Right. I mean, dude, look up Bali, right? Is that what it's called?
I have no idea I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, dude.
Bali.
Maybe that's what it's called. Maybe this is called Bali. What's the one with the 2 names?
New York.
No. Bro,
I don't know what you're talking about.
right there, bro. That's what you need to do.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know.
Dude, you know what? If you're gonna make a fucking stupid decision, do it on like a you thing. More you than this. more like a career, a thing that you want to do, a thing you want that you're going to not only get an experience from, but a thing that you could extract value.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Because you're going to get an experience, sure, living downtown.
Right.
But you just told me that you don't really like the club scene. You don't really like that. You like the hustle and bustle and stuff, but that's what's going to
being in the
be there.
city.
Crime's higher.
All right, here we go. Here comes logic.
Right? So, no. I can be illogical and tell you to make a silly decision.
Right.
But I think you need to make the silly decision on something that is, like, interesting to you in the way that would further your life.
That's fair.
And add value. Now, like I
Okay.
said, you decide to move out, and I'll support that shit.
Right.
But until it's a done deal, I'm going to heavily advise on better options.
You see, I just don't know that I want to own a piece of property.
You don't
right
gotta
now.
own. I'm not saying own. Fuck owning. You don't care about it, don't own it. You said you got shit set aside, whatever.
I feel
cool.
it. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Go like travel or some shit.
Yeah, I hear
dude, go buy a van and go from Washington and see every fucking state. Try and find work. Like, if you want an experience,
Right.
If you're gonna pitch to me experience, like, let's go get one.
That's fair.
Do a little odd job to get food and pay for gas and stuff while you're
I
going
hear
around.
you. I hear you.
You know what I mean?
I hear you. Be wild. I hear you.
Dude, you could do a lot of fun stuff. Especially considering living by yourself, paying that much rent, what it's worth. So when you really break down to the dollar amount that you'd be willing to spend on that, if you broke it down to something else,
Yeah.
the problem with this thing is that also assumes that you're continuously making that money while you're gone.
That's true.
But you could save if you took that exact amount of money that you're saying, pay yourself rent, save
and
that,
then
throw it in,
spend that
and then
on an experience
go spend
and
it
do
on the
that. Yeah,
experience. Because you could go,
I follow the logic.
you could go London, dude. You could go Ireland.
There's a lot of shit I can do with it.
So much, man.
For sure.
So much more than what you'd get in Portland. And you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have a blast, man.
Have a blast in Portland too.
Yeah, you can, but that's home. Like, you got to get out.
No, I just knew that would give you a little grief.
Go to, like, Sandals.
Sandals.
Some Sandals resorts. Sandals, Jamaica.
Come here, boy. Just kidding. That's my. I just keep
else?
seeing Thanos. That's what I keep hearing. Dude, I don't know.
That's
now you got
right.
me thinking.
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm kind of talking you out of the shitty idea.
Anyways.
I hate it, man.
Yeah, I know you hate it.
I just want to see you. I want to see you make money, not spend it.
Yeah, I know.
And if you're gonna spend it, I want you to spend it on something epic. You like a band? Go follow a band.
I don't want to go follow a band.
Why not?
I don't know. It just doesn't.
You like pictures and shit? Go around and take pictures.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that now.
But you can't in certain places.
No, I know. I get what you're saying.
You know?
Anyways, next.
What's next?
You've beaten this horse to death. What is next?
Good. What is next? What else you want to talk about? I'm going to start writing again, I think.
Yeah?
I'm starting to read more, so.
Yeah, see, I gotta get back on the reading train. I don't hate books. I
I'm
just
going to start to
I'm
write
picky.
more.
What are you gonna write about? You should keep a daily journal.
I would forget.
I'm dead serious. No, like buy a small little notebook and just stick it in your pocket and have a pen behind your ear at all time.
Just write some shit.
Yeah, dude, just write down random thoughts.
I do
I
that
used to do it.
sometimes.
It was
Like,
so fun.
I'll have this idea for a book. And I'm like, I know what I want to do.
Dude, you should 100% take a little journal around with you
These
and write
mints
it.
are fucking loud.
Yeah, holy mackerel. You should just swallow it now.
Too sharp. Cut my esophagus in
You
half.
shouldn't have eaten one then while we were recording.
I know, but they taste so good.
Oh, it tastes so good.
They do, and it helps my throat because it fucking burns.
Oh.
I'm going to sound so nasally. Yeah. What is that? I'm just too sick with it.
Okay, Jesus.
I think Chris D'Elia says
Keep that shit up, and I'm gonna buy an apartment downtown.
Just
I'm
to
sorry,
spite me.
Let me backtrack. Rent an apartment downtown.
Yeah. Just to spite me.
Yeah, just to spite you. 100% to spite you.
Yeah. I
love those chocolates are still there from the last episode.
Yeah.
Eat one of those right now.
No.
Toss me one. I'll eat it. Any of them. I don't care.
What was I talking about?
Remy Martin, cognac.
What was I
big
talking
old
about?
Dent in it. Writing again. Carrying a notebook.
I was in my
journaling.
office at Tailwind for Nike.
Yeah.
The Tailwind building, which is the manufacturing building. It's just crazy over there. It's its own world. And I'm sitting in this room, right? And it's just got cables fucking everywhere. The person that I'm covering for is just messy as fuck.
Okay.
Like, Did we talk about this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the whole at one point, they were having like a young athletes day, and so there was a bunch of young kids who were there, and I heard them.
So like, take your kid to work day.
No, well, sort of, but it was like for basketball camps and football and soccer camps and all these different kids were there.
Okay.
To like, I don't know, just have activity. And I heard
Stop
that
playing
there's
Fortnite.
like never kids there.
Yeah.
Well, it's a manufacturing building.
Do you think you were going crazy?
A little bit, but then I remembered I saw the sign, so I was like, okay, that's what that is. But then all of a sudden, all the noise stopped, just ceased to exist. So I was like, wow, what would happen? Because I have no windows. It's generally loud because it's the production. I can hear the production floor and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
That was not
How
good, by the way.
long would it take me to know that the world was like fucked? Like if people just couldn't text me, or like radio shit went down, internet went down, and no one could text. I probably know
What
pretty
time
quickly.
are you off work?
4.
Yeah, I'm saying like 4:05, 4:07. You'd know.
Right. So I had the idea for the thing was that I would come out from work and everyone would be, all these people would be gone.
Yeah.
Wouldn't see anybody. Like cars are still there, but people are just disappeared.
You know what'd be interesting? If you were a train conductor.
Okay.
And you were driving this train, and a tunnel comes up.
Yeah.
Go in the tunnel, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Come out, and like it's just forest fire, planes are crashing, all hell is breaking loose.
Yeah.
And it's just you and these people on this train, and you have to figure out what to do.
And then you wake up and you realize that it's a dream, but you're about to start the train to go through the tunnel.
Yeah, so it's like that movie. What's that movie called?
Final Destination.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you.
No, that would be a really interesting idea. Yeah,
you know what's
chaos.
really funny? So I think it's Final Destination 2. It was either 2 or 3. They're driving behind a log truck.
2.
And it comes
Freaks you
off. And just,
fucking out.
Every time now I see a log truck that gets in front of me, I just blinker on and go. I'm
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, you don't want that random stray log to just come decapitating your ass.
Right? Also, motorcycles.
Yeah.
Right? So in like traffic, when it's like stopped, stop and go traffic, how motorcycles just hop on the shoulder and like cruise up.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on 217 the other day.
Oh, no.
This motorcycle, I just hear it, and it comes flying by on the shoulder. Well, about 2 seconds after that, I hear, "Nar, nar," and like sirens go on.
Did he hit something or get hit?
No, a cop. Well, let me back. Well, we'll call it a cop for now.
Yeah.
I'm in the left lane. It was in the right lane. 2 cars behind me. Lights on, and the little
Yeah.
as it get like turn the sirens on and going after it. Well, once I see it drive by, it's not a cop. It's a state trooper.
Oh, no.
And that dude just got bugged.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough.
Oh.
I think they're trying to pass that as a law because it's a law in California.
Well, no. Is it shoulder or lane splitting?
Probably lane splitting.
Lane splitting is, that's, dude, my very first time in California, we were stopping traffic, and all I hear is, and this motorcycle just comes, not even like cruising by.
Yeah, flying
by.
I had my arm out like this, like sitting out because it was warm, and I had like just put my arm in, and it like went right by my arm. Like, God damn!
Yeah, I could have clotheslined him.
Yo, I'll break my fucking arm.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, motorcycles be cray cray.
Yeah, that.
I don't think I could do that.
I'm scared of them.
What if
I like them, but I'd die.
What if friends got together and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna drag race."
Oh, dude, did you just hear about that shit though?
And stop and go traffic between the lanes.
Yeah, no.
That's extreme. No, I didn't hear about it. What happened?
Like one, they had that race on Farmington.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
I think, right? They crashed and died.
I think one did.
One died, yeah.
Yeah. The kid who wasn't driving did.
The kid who wasn't driving died.
Was not driving, yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's fucking, dude. Ugh. So
Could you imagine being that person, dude?
No. Could not. Couldn't live with myself.
Right?
No way.
Like, fuck.
Yeah.
I have this nightmare. Probably have we ever talked about my nightmares before? Okay, because I don't get them often. So, this is one of them.
Okay.
It's where I do some stupid shit.
Uh-huh.
Like that. Not to that
Not
extent,
extreme, but
drag racing.
Yeah.
Right? Cop sees. Wee, wee, wee.
Do you think you can outrun him?
I don't stop.
Oh.
Because I don't want to get in trouble, right? So I just keep going.
So
eventually,
you make the trouble even worse.
yeah, right? So then eventually, I get caught and I end up in prison.
Is there water in there?
No. Nice. Made that.
I nailed it.
Sick.
Sorry, yeah, so you don't get caught.
That's one of them.
Don't
And it's
go to prison.
recurring. But I always get caught and I go to prison.
No, so you do go to prison.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then things that happen, David.
Okay.
I usually wake up at that point because I'm like, fuck.
So it goes from a nightmare to like best dream ever.
That's for you, man. How's Grindr going, by the way?
Dude, I'm killing it.
Killing the game?
I'm killing it. No, I'm not on that shit anymore.
Not anymore?
No,
oh, yeah. You got coordinates coming up. You went to like 6 ballparks. Now I know what you mean, man.
When I said I'm not on that shit anymore, I meant any of the dating apps.
Yeah.
I'm no longer on any of them. Was never on Grindr. No longer on the dating apps.
No longer. Yeah. But that was the idea, right? The idea for the story was that. Yeah, I don't care about what I was saying before.
No, I know. That's interesting, man. That's recurring, huh?
Yeah, it's a recurring dream.
I had
and I have dreams about me being in a slasher film.
Oh.
Where it starts over once either people survive or people die, but I don't have the dream as me, like POV me.
Yeah.
I have it like a camera,
watching.
like a movie, and I'm there, and sometimes I die, sometimes I don't. But when I wake up, I'm never like, oh my gosh, I just had the worst dream. I'm like, how do I get back?
You know what'd be a trip of a
like,
horror
I want
movie?
to watch that shit again.
If they filmed a cameraman filming a horror movie.
Like there was a cameraman who was filming the kill or kill people.
No. So say Halloween, right? We're watching the movie Halloween.
Okay.
And instead of seeing the camera, like watching what the cameraman is like filming,
yeah,
there's another guy filming the cameraman, filming them, and the movie is like. So it's just like one more dimension deeper. Yeah. So it's like you're just going one layer deeper.
Mooseception, I think they call that.
Mooseception.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be interesting, you know. And then it's all of a sudden like now the cameraman is a character in the movie. That's basically what it comes down to. You just add the cameraman as a character in the movie. So I guess it's not really that creative or cool, but.
How about this idea, David? There's a horror movie.
Okay.
That's filmed like Paranormal Activity, you know.
Lost
the
me
cameras
already. Lost me. Yep.
And then there are cameras that film the people all around them. So there's 17 camera people who are filming the camera people who film them in the movie. That's the movie. So now you've added 20 characters.
Interesting.
But you get angles. You know what's next for horror movies though? Real talk.
Like the Oculus stuff where you can like
I was going to say virtual reality, but like you can pick the cameras that you watch.
Oh God, that'd
so
be
you can
terrifying.
switch between them.
Yeah, that'd be a trip.
Yeah,
that'd be a trip for sure. Then you're like, all right, cool. Are you guys on camera 6? No, get to camera 6. Like, oh no, she's dead.
Exactly.
Camera 7. No.
Yeah, exactly. It could be like but
what if
dude,
they like?
This is a genius idea.
What if they go after your camera then? You know, like. What if it's like you're filtering through
like
cameras?
5 Nights at Freddy's, you ever play that?
Yeah. Well, I didn't play it, but I've seen videos on it.
Yeah, there's ones where you have to control the cameras and shit. This is a genius idea.
Dude, that'd be pretty wild.
Imagine sitting in a room. Ray actually asked me this. He said, what do you think the evolution of TV gets to now? Because we've gone from, basic shit cable to...
all the channels you can ever want.
To, like, recording shit on tape, then to...
Cornhole on ESPN.
All this shit. Yeah, to where we're at now, all these streaming services, basically cable's non-existent. That... Maybe this forum only works for like horror movies because it probably wouldn't be so much fun to watch an action movie, but it could because if you wanted to watch certain characters, imagine being able to watch Endgame from just Iron Man's basic perspective. So behind him or wherever he looked, you could see. So maybe his POV, but maybe slightly zoomed out more.
Like from the top of his helmet.
Or like...
what if you could do it from his chest piece?
But I'm talking about like, you know how like you play Dynasty Warriors, where it's like your character, it's like that. So, but you could switch whoever you were, you could be, so you could get this kind of this new story arc for each character. So maybe it could work, but it also wouldn't be probably the best viewing experience. It would be a bonus thing. But for a horror movie, what if
essentially it's like a video game?
There were scenes that like when it got to that point in the movie, everyone was there.
Yeah.
Right? But don't you ever wonder from the point where the killer's in the room, you freak out, you run down the stairs, you run down the street, you get into the other house, and you wait for the killer to come? Don't you ever fucking wonder what they're doing?
Yeah.
You know? So
Here's
you could
the other-
switch the cameras, but when something integral to the story was happening, you had to be there.
Here's another thing that I wonder too is like...
That'd be interesting. It would be very complicated.
Right. But
That'd
like
be cool.
like in Halloween movies, like when a character who has no relation to any other like family member or anything like that has a chance to get away,
Yeah.
and like Myers is just gonna let him go, they go back to him.
Yeah.
Here's an idea: go the other way.
If
Myers, Myers is renting an apartment downtown, and the other way is buying a house, and I'm walking right towards Myers.
Yeah.
You're screaming at me, go the other way, but I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna see what this guy's all about.
Dude.
You lost it.
No, I think that's a good idea. But if I was ever in a slasher like film, but like in real life, like some shit was going down,
Yeah.
or like a zombie apocalypse, I hope the people I'm with can run fast. Right? Everyone who can't is dead.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I've thought about the apocalypse thing for a while. I don't know how I'd fare.
And I would suck because I can't see. So eventually I'd be fucked.
Yeah, see, I would
Right?
just smack your glasses off and take all your stuff.
Yeah.
Break them.
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude, they're
I
getting
would be
away.
screwed. I would. It'd be terrible.
Nah, because you'll have LASIK by the time that happens.
Yeah. I gotta try.
Hollow.
Yeah, man.
That's
But
good. Dude, wow.
I would
That's,
Forrest Gump the fucking nation, dude.
just run.
Yeah. I felt like running.
Okay.
And I would get the fuck out of there. I would
fair.
live like, you don't understand. You know, some people, they run to the end of the road. Whatever. Nah, bitch. That guy can teleport. You need to start fucking running.
I ran like 2 miles today. I got a really bad bloody nose, and I was like,
really?
Apparently I shouldn't have been running today.
Dude, I just think
But
like,
I couldn't stop.
I would be out. Like if someone broke through that door right there, I wouldn't protect you. I would open this shit up and I would run and I'd be like, Mom, you better go. And she better just listen and leave.
Meanwhile, honey's like,
Yeah, and then, I mean, honey's that for sure. Maybe not. Maybe she dodges the fucking knife or something. She runs with us.
Who knows?
Like,
You're
they
telling
better
me you're not
start
going to grab Long Claw back there and be like, come on.
Dude, if I hit someone with that, it would hurt really bad.
No, that's what I'm saying. Help me out, man.
Yeah. For those of you guys who don't know,
least hit me and put me out of my misery.
From Game of Thrones sword. You can look it up.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's stainless steel. Like, it's just a thing, but it's heavy.
Yeah.
So if I fucking baseball swing that at someone, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
But it might just
Shit.
get stuck in them, to be honest.
Hey, you know, big ass branches aren't
I
any
wouldn't.
type of steel, and you hit people with that, it still hurts.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, I wouldn't do it. I would open and
Yeah, I
then
know
run.
you wouldn't do it. I appreciate the honesty, so I'm gonna start sitting away from the window.
Yeah, if it was just like, I'm like, oh my god, David, you're so fucked. Yeah, dude. I would do anything to escape. But I'd also be the dumb person who's like, if they were upstairs and I'd like run and hide, like I'd try and like hide in this fireplace, like up the chute, and then
Yeah.
they would know somehow I'm there, so they just start to light a fire.
You'd hear your foot.
And I'm just
They'd hear your
slowly
foot
getting
slip. You'd be
roasted.
like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and they're cannibals too. It's like, we got dinner.
Oh yeah.
Nom, nom,
Yeah,
nom, nom,
yeah.
nom.
Yummy.
And then Channing Tatum comes down with Danny McBride.
Yeah. Just his bitch.
Yep.
What
Gimp.
a weird imp. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Gimp.
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 Is that what they call him? With the weird like sex thing?
Pretty sure that's what he was in the movie.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I watched Seth Rogen break down his iconic roles, and they were just like, "Oh, there's no way Channing Tatum will go for this." So they emailed him, and within like 30 minutes, he was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm in."
Yeah.
It's like,
he's a funny
okay.
guy, so
He's
it makes
hilarious.
sense.
But yeah, dude, good shit.
Yeah, man, don't move out. Pay for a
Anyways.
car. And go on vacation.
Next. So what do we got coming up? Next episode?
What do we have coming up?
What do we got?
We have an episode on Friday. After this guy.
What?
This one's for Monday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one you're listening to now is for Monday.
Yeah. So I'm trying to.
So I'll tell you how Painted Hills was on Friday.
Yeah. And then we'll potentially have a guest for next Friday's episode. Potentially. Or Monday's episode, hopefully. That's the hope. We're going to try and have 3 guests this month.
Ooh.
For sure. Yeah.
It just keeps working out that way. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's good.
It's nice.
Try and do it like every 4 to 5 episodes ish, and then work with people who might not be here for that period of time.
Do some dope shit.
Yeah, I do need to go do some stuff. I'm going camping at the end of the month.
Hell yeah.
But my birthday's in a month and 10 days.
Sorry, you got really nasally there. I couldn't understand you.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
No, I'm just kidding. I
It's
hear
so
you.
bad.
Dope. So yeah, we got some guests coming up.
Yeah, man.
Got some fun episodes.
Hopefully we got some guests coming up.
Now we've got some guests coming up.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
We'll
If
for
you
sure have
guests are
someone.
listening, we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the SmackDown rule. You tell us no one time, you're done. never invited back again.
Here, I'm gonna go over some shit for our send off.
Here go
Since we're recording this on August 1st.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for a record-breaking July. We did a lot of cool stuff. We had a total of 632 downloads.
Damn.
Which is 129 more than we had in June. So thank you guys so much for that.
Yeah,
that's
seriously,
a really
that's
cool
awesome.
amount of growth. You guys are rocking it on John's episode. He in the 3 days that it has been tracked, or I guess 4 days now. He's at 83 downloads. So 83 people have listened to it, which is awesome. We had 13 downloads in Argentina and 12 in the United Kingdom. We also have a bunch in Brazil and Canada and a couple in Spain, Costa Rica, a couple other places, which is really cool. This month, Oregon was the highest, followed by Washington, Texas, California, and then Utah. New Jersey is really high, and Michigan is too. So
Joyzy.
I mean, obviously, thank you to everybody who's listened. But it's really cool to see those numbers because David and I don't know very many people, I think, in these areas.
Nope.
So, hey, one from Maine.
Maine.
Yeah.
Maine.
We don't know very many people from these areas, so it's really cool to watch multiple downloads go because...
Yeah, dude, the multiple download thing is wild.
then you just know that people are sharing it. So we really appreciate that.
It's cool. Yeah,
really
we
cool.
cannot thank you guys enough for sharing it, coming back, continuing.
It's awesome.
It's super dope.
We set a record on the 1st of July with 83 downloads in one day. That's the highest we've ever done it. And then John killed it for his first 3 days that were tracked with 52, 47, and then 25 total downloads after that episode. So it means that what's really cool about this is it means that some people listen to John's episode and then they listen to another one.
Mm-hmm. That's type.
It's really cool.
That's super cool.
So we just really appreciate it. It's really awesome to see. I know David and I are really looking forward to... I mean, I don't think either of us have ever dreaded having to record.
Nope.
Even me being, not feeling great. I'm probably going to wake up tomorrow and just feel like dick.
Ass. Yeah. For sure.
And I would still
beast, baby.
record a podcast.
100%.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
The only thing that I ask of you guys is just keep
on
listening.
keeping on.
And if you want... try and comment on stuff and talk to us because we do want to engage. I think that's the one thing that I somewhat miss from Twitch is being able to engage with people and feeling like there's a community. And we sit here and we talk about and we talk to guests when they're here, but we always just kind of talk about our shit.
Right.
Well, if you guys know people who are doing some cool stuff, not only do we want to try and have them on, but we'd like to also shout them out, talk about them,
or topics you guys want to hear,
and all that stuff. So
that's what we should do in 2 weeks. In a filler episode between a guest, we should try to get some questions. Give them time to put together a list of questions or shit. Yeah. Just do a rapid fire episode.
Yeah. And
something like that.
That'd be kind of fun.
Right?
That'd be actually really fun. That's what I mean is just the more engagement we have, we want to be able to do that and talk with you guys. It was cool because John told us he was in Texas. And I was like, dude, that's why I blew up in Texas.
That would make sense,
It made so much sense. I've seen a couple in Montana and a couple other areas that I know a couple people live. And so it's interesting to see. I know New Mexico and Arizona because I know a couple people there as well. But then it's weird. It's really weird ones like New Jersey. I don't think I know anyone who lives in New Jersey.
Unless Leo lives out in New Jersey, but I don't know.
There's ones in New York.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless he's listening to it in multiple spots. I don't know.
That's fair. People could have VPNs, but it's still very cool.
For sure, 100%.
To watch this shit go.
Super dope.
So just thank you guys.
Yep.
Long ramble of saying thank you.
Big shout out, big thank you. We love that you guys keep coming back and keep listening.
Exactly.
So
awesome, guys. Well,
on that note,
we will see you guys next time, and hopefully the next time you listen to the podcast, we will be able to announce the guest.
Yep.
Take care, guys.
Adios.